Hey yo, it's Zozo, and here we are with some Final Fantasy XVI. Sorry about the double notification. I forgot to hit the proper button, and the button that did the thing, and the thing did the stuff, and well, here we are again. Here we are again. Yes, here we are again. Okay, so last time we played Final Fantasy XVI, we didn't get nothing done. We faffed about. We faffed. We faffed. It was you know, we faffed like we've never faffed before. We were faffing in the dark. We were faffing in the streets. We were faffing with ourselves. We were faffing and the world faffs with us. We can faff if we want to. Okay. Joke's over. Let's play Final Fantasy. Let's go. Wrong button. Here we go. Wrong button again. Wrong button again. Here we are. Okay. And I have a reactive active. Why do I have a reactive active? Why do I have a reactive active? Okay, here we go. Let's go. And here we are in Final Fantasy. I can't hit that note because it's not a loady. Alright. We have to gather the necessary materials for Mid, who is, she's alright. I don't know why. Mid is Sid's daughter. Except I'm Sid, but she's not my daughter. Because I'm not actually Sid. Because I took his name.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Okay. Stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Hold on. Where am I going? Where am I going? Got dramatic music all of a sudden.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Okay, why are we leaving?
You know what you have to do.
I won't let you down.
Hey,
That his lordship's vultures should be found circling the village can mean only one thing. That he means to strike at us before we can strike at him.
Okay.
There is no time to lose. The final stage of our plan must be put into motion.
What plan is that? I side-quested my way into bad things happening to this town, apparently. Okay, I gotta go up and over? Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know. Okay. I actually have to turn around and go this way. I can do that. Turn around and go this way. Okay. Here we are. Here we is. Do dramatic music. Do dramatic music. Do dramatic things. Gonna make you wonder who's gonna die. Wow, that was bad. That was super bad. Okay. Okay, so I have to get up and then over. Yes, I navigate. I navigate. Haha, map. I have defeated you. You cannot surpass my skills at the navigation. Yeah. I just noticed that they're playing the Crystal theme. Okay. So you got the dramatic music overlaying the... Oh, it's gone now. And now I run. Oof. Don't care. I hate that I ran slower now. I didn't want to draw my weapon. I don't care about those guys. Apparently I got 4 EXP from it. I don't care. You're a bunch of spiders. Bunch of spooters. This guy's gonna keep following me? Yeah, you turn around and run. What? Hey! Hey, calm down. Go here. Talk to her.
Oh, there you are, Sid.
Oof.
Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there,
Okay.
as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Would I mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Anybody home?
Hello? Really?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
This is it? Okay. Oh, he's got hit points. Okay, let's go. Oh, oh, he got lasers!
Over here! This one.
You are stunned and staggered and staggered and stunned.
All yours, Torgal.
Go.
Over here.
Ah! Ha ha! He dead. Bye bye. He dead. He dead. He dead. He gone. He gone.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Yeah.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
What is my stand? My stand is fighting me. All right, let me. Whoop, whoop, boop, 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 boop. Okay, let's get back in there. There we go. All right. Alright. So let's grab this. Why am I humming along to the music? I don't know. Let's just pick up. You know what? I can just do this. Whoop. World map. I gotta report back to mid. You know, she's alright. Kinda mid. Because, you know, the 97th time I make that joke is the time it'll be funny. Right? Right? Huh? Huh? No? Huh? Huh? Funny now, right? Right? Unlike the 97 other times, huh? Right? Okay. I will no longer call mid-mid.
Crack the crystal too?
Oh, wait, no, I gotta go
It's no joke.
this way and around because it's a loop. Yeah. This base, which is not an airship, completely not an airship. You know what? I've been saying that so many times, I'm gonna be disappointed when this thing doesn't take off when I get to disc 3. I mean, they'd never make a Final Fantasy without an airship during the story parts, right? Right? Huh? Huh?
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone
Kid,
want
you
to
rock.
do
Keep reading. Old Farmer Otto keeps both chocobos and antelopes. After 5 of his stock fell ill, he put them in a barn to rest. However, Otto woke the next morning to discover that a leg eater found its way into the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs of one of his antelopes. To make certain all remaining legs were accounted for, he did a tally and was satisfied when he counted 13. Question: how many chocobos were in the barn? More than one.
Think mid might need some
You're not the
help.
boss of me. That's the answer. Make me do
I
math.
don't come up with something soon.
Okay, damn it. All right. All right. We're going to assume the antelopes have 4 legs each. Okay, 5 of the stock fell ill. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. It does mean, so there's 5 things total. Put them in his barn to rest. Discover a leg eater found its way to the barn and devoured 3 of the limbs on one of his antelopes. Okay, no problem. So we have a situation that would normally be 17 legs. Wait. Devoured 3 of the limbs, one of the... No, 16 legs. Okay, 16 legs. How do you get 16 legs when a chocobo has 2 legs and an antelope has 4 legs? Okay. So... Wait. This doesn't mean anything. This doesn't mean anything because... Oh, wait, no, you have 5. 5. Okay. Okay, so 5 of stock. Okay. So 4 is 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. He has 3 antelopes, 2 chocobos. So antelope 1 has 4 legs. Antelope 2 has 4 legs. That brings your total to 8. Antelope 3 has 1 leg. Brings your total to 9. Chocobo 1 has 2 legs. That brings your total up to 11. And Chocobo 2 has 2 legs, which brings your total up to 13. There you go. I'm not smart. Unlike living a queen in Goblins 3, but he did not the goblins their queen, and so full of wrath she did banish them to shore where they supped upon mud till their lips turned black and they begged to return, and good of heart the queen she did take them back. Okay. Oh, that's something that Anita wrote. Good for you, girl. Keep writing.
I have done it, Sid. I have learned all the letters, every one.
Good for you. Good for you. So if a farmer has 5 chocobo... No. All right.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And did you know the farmer would have 2 chocobos?
Right. The shielding.
It was a riddle. I solved it.
So,
I'm smart.
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop. But those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Can't you just point
well, if I were in
fire
need
out the
obscure
arse of the
knowledge,
ship?
I know whose counsel I would seek. Hippocrates.
Hippocrates, yes.
Terms? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
Okay, sure. This is really funny. I started this stream with a pledge to myself that I wouldn't faff about. And that I would actually be doing story content exclusively. It's going to be an all story content stream. And here we are. I'm doing the story content, and it's also faffing about. Hey, Otto. I solved the riddle. There's 2 chocobos.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Did he hear Sid? He solved the riddle. Yeah, that's me. 2 chocobos in that barn. And 3 antelopes.
Thanks to Sid, the man who hurt your mother and father is
The
gone.
nobleman who visited.
I'm sure they're looking down on us
really
now and
Sid's
smiling.
uncle?
I'm smiling too.
And I hear
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Sid.
You're welcome. And there's 2 chocobos in that barn. And what other conversation I pick up at the same time as this one? Because that was weird.
Thank you, Clive. Not just from me, but from Kenneth, too.
You're welcome. We solved the riddle. In case anyone cares. It won't perplex us anymore. Hey, hypocrite.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, for her? Hell, I have all the moments. We like her. She's plucky and British. Or European, I mean. I have a tin ear, so...
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside.
Okay.
And yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it.
Okay.
As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
You could just have the flames shoot out the back of the ship.
I wondered if you might know of a solution.
Just
or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
Okay.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of... pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew.
What?
It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames.
I gotta go collect dew off of leaves.
The dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm. Nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
Okay.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material...
So...
perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance.
Wait.
I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So... it's... fire gel. Stuntmen use it a lot. They coat themselves in it so they don't, like, die when they do stunts that involve setting themselves on fire.
Hand, do you?
Yeah, I do.
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
Ooh, spicy, Clive.
Assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Got the sniffles.
Count on your aid.
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your
I mean, I'm
capable
taking the
hands,
nurse. I haven't seen her in anything. I mean, I barely see her in any content. And Jill is going to join me through the rest of this game, so I'm obviously going to take the nurse.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Drustinus.
I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
So, Clive, have you made your decision?
I made a decision
Who will
for,
accompany you
like,
on
we
your
even
little
started.
excursion?
I'm taking Tarja.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list?
Yeah, we're making a pizza.
Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Yeah, no, it is.
Though
We're
these
going to
items
wrap it
may
in pizza.
seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they were once highly prized.
Okay.
So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well,
Isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Thanks to Sid.
Still off limits. All right, let's go. Faffing mission, ahoy! Let's go!
No. Where's Tarja?
Oh, Tarja.
Slavers don't even bother with
I've been calling her Tarja this entire time. Which is weird because Jays are usually wise.
Need to stock up on these.
I won't have you spoiling another catch.
Oh, I know. Is it because of Fire Emblem? They called her Tharja with a th. Or did they? Was that something I also did in my head? Oh my gosh.
See anything you like?
I just don't know. I'm sorry, lady. I'm having a crisis. I don't need any of this stuff. Yeah.
I'll be here if you need me.
I believe you. Alright, Tarja. See, now I gotta figure this out. Okay, alright, let's Google it. We're gonna Google this. Okay. Fire Emblem, how to pronounce...
Recently,
What? Oh, I did not need a pop-up. Okay, so the Fire Emblem's name is supposed to be Sarya. The th becoming a th, and ya being ya. So I've been wrong this entire time. Also in Fire Emblem, there's an H. So we're learning a whole lot today. Lots of learning. Lots of learning. So, okay. Tarja, let's go.
Need to stock up on the...
There you are, Tarja.
Tarja!
Ah, and there you are.
Here I
We shouldn't
am.
have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
I get the garlic.
All right. What should I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts?
Hey!
Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
I got the garlic. I got the garlic. Also pepio nuts. Whatever those are. I got the garlic. Hey, how you doing?
You haven't much, but you're free to look. I trust it's all here. I hope it's to your liking. Ah, yes.
Oh, yes.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Okay, well, thanks, guy. I get the Pipkin Pippa nuts.
What do you want?
I need some Pipio nuts. Give them to me. And one high potion.
Go on. Take it.
That should do it. Hopefully Tarja's finished too.
Tarja, let's go.
Nice and chilled.
Tarja. I don't know why I Anglicized her name. I know why I Anglicized her name.
Well,
find everything?
I did. Here.
One garlic and one pepio nuts.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done.
Job done.
We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting.
He's gonna be like, bro, I needed more than one garlic clove. I needed, like, you know, bushels, barrels full.
But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
Yes, absolutely. Let's actually, like, get some character development. Let's go. Let's go!
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
Yeah?
I think you might be right.
Okay.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Hey,
Well, it
I
seemed
agree.
long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
Yeah, sure.
It does. In a good way, of course.
Wait, did I just, like, start a romance tree?
Thank you, Taya.
I mean...
For what?
Go for it. Go, guy. You get some. Go.
I just want you to know that
Go smooch.
Well, you still do. It's appreciated.
Oh, Clive, you awkward
Do you think
man.
I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring,
I like her.
you're appreciated too. By all of us.
Gosh, does this game have romance options? Did I just start some romance tree, or is it just like usual, like flirty?
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I think I'm reading too much
I
into
heard
it.
you the first time.
Wait, what? Hey, I'm confused. What do you have to say about this Torgal? Hey, Torgal? What do you have to say?
That'll feel good, boy.
Tickle, tickle, tickle. Alright. Let's speak with Harpocrites. Harpocrites. Okay, real talk. If this game does have some sort of romance system, and I am on the path to romance this Tarya lady, and the other option is Jill, who's like my childhood friend who was raised as my sister, Tarya, let's go. Tarya, 100%. I mean, 100%. Hands down. Hands down.
I wonder how Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Considering that Jill was captured as, like, a hostage.
Thanks to Sid.
Yeah, her origin is, it is. Victoria, how you doing?
Better late than never. We're ready to begin whenever you are.
How are you able to fast travel quicker than I can? Huh? I didn't go anywhere else. All right, let's go.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the moon dew.
You gonna preheat the oven at
Now that
450
we have all the
degrees?
ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Bye.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
Yeah. Okay.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. I think I've unlocked another level of renown. So let's run over here. Run, 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 run. Go over here. Over here.
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Then we go over here. Talk to Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
I need 750.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay. Ooh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Think Mid might need some
Hey, Mid. We gotta test your stuff so it doesn't explode, okay?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need.
Okay.
He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
That's me.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
It's weird how her eyes don't track anything.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Didgeridoos, yes, let's make didgeridoos.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
Precision walloping. Wow, they didn't animate her laugh at all? That's weird. Come on, Square. Sometime later. Doom, 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 doom.
finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Okay, man. Let's fire it up, see if it explodes.
Nothing. Just daydreaming.
See, now she's looking.
Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate.
You want a hot rod?
I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Aww.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Night.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, Captain. 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 Okay. So... Yeah, I don't read notes. If people want to talk to me, they can just talk to me.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Yep, it is making a ship. Hey, Otto. Engine's done.
All right, Clive. Asterix.
You know.
Finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the Twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
I mean...
No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
Okay.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Uh-oh.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
I mean, don't make her visit her dad's grave. Maybe. I mean, she doesn't want to go.
Is that the thing Tomes held?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
What way? Point.
Too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
What's a clapper?
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens.
Can't talk, chasing
Got a
girl.
letter for you.
Can't talk, chasing girl.
By the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Can't.
Thank you, Obelix.
Gotta chase girl.
Don't mention it.
Chasing girl. Chasing girl.
What tidings, Uncle?
Don't chase girl. My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned, not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the Free Cities, by which I've learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe that Miss Telalon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving uncle... I forget his name, and I can't read that script.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Hey, Gav. Go chase girl.
What? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yep.
It, seems that way.
Okay.
Well, nothing we can do about it now.
Go chase girl.
On visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Nah.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Personally?
Leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Jill!
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Alright, give me just one moment. Boom, 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 boom. I need to check something, and I need to rehydrate. Where's my please wait screen? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, seriously, where is it? Wait. Why is my transition not working? What? There, I'll just... Well, the studio mode isn't going to work. Why am I even activating it? There we go. There we go. All right. I'm gonna rehydrate. I'll be right back. And we're back. We are back. All right. I have the cup filled with water. Now I'm off to go. Wait, what? Okay, so I visit the old hideaway now. Can't go anywhere but here. Someone lost their hammer. Whomsoever can lift this hammer, if they are deemed worthy, shall be granted the power of Thor!
Well, Sid. I remember what you told me.
Ooh, I don't. Remind me.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Wow. Wow, that's some toxic mask behavior.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
Isn't literally that what the Phoenix does?
Life has a beginning.
Literally.
And an end.
And then rebirth. Because that's what the Phoenix does.
So we must live while we have the chance.
But Phoenix, they reborn from the ashes of... Okay.
But as free men.
Okay. Enjoy your cope, guy. Enjoy your cope.
May we join you?
Jill! Hodor! Grandma! Sharon! That's her name. Karen.
What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
Don't make anything of it. Someone left a hammer here. Oh, she made the flowers all pretty. Oh, flower petals, and anime theme song starts playing.
It wasn't
no?
the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged.
Okay.
We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
Okay.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Hodor.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Hodor.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the
This
Bothwell
is not
markets.
gonna work.
It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass, and you'll be on your way.
This is not gonna work.
It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goot.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bucklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
He's gonna get us killed.
With me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Go find girl.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
You weren't the time you got stabbed in the eye. I mean, that was hairy, dude. Don't lose the other one. Do not look into mercenaries with remaining eye.
Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Yeah, okay. There's a side quest. But there's a side quest. There's a side quest. There's a side quest. Side quest.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Ned told me she was building a ship. Clive! Here you go. Seen enough?
Think Mid might need some help.
Well, that's it then. I'm buggered.
Why are you buggered?
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
Oh, you've got a
If you
spot
remind
of bother?
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making.
Okay.
Lovely bit of kit it is.
Mhm.
Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Okay.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like.
I'm breaking my own promise.
All right.
But it's just one. It's just one.
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do.
I just have to
says
kill
the
some
chief.
bombs. There we go. I'll
Gave you a
just kill some
sample
bombs.
she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay, I'll go kill a bomb.
I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day.
Yeah.
Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte.
Goodness
On the other
gracious.
hand,
All right.
Great balls
See
of
what I can
fire.
do.
thank you kindly. and
Yeah,
good
good
hunting,
hunting with Bomb King. Bombs. The bombs with the stuff. With the bombing bomb. The bombing bomb. The bombs and the bombs and the bombing bombs. Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Use the hunt board to locate the Bomb King. The Bomb King. The Bomb King. Blah. Okay, Nectar. Are you on the hunt for Bomb King, Kubo? If so, I got a billet that might interest you. Cursebreaker, Imperial Chase, blah, 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 nearby wood, blah, 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 fallen airship, but I don't care. The Croc, Stambrique. Okay. Wait, so... Okay, so it's just gonna be there until... 6. Alright. Sure, let's go. Oh, I can't go anyways. Oh, I've been defeated! Hold on. I can't... I have to progress in story. Hold on. Why is the plus mark still showing,
Is that
though?
the thing Tomes helped with?
What?
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Why are you still... Okay. View the hunt board. I have viewed the hunt board. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I guess it'll just be on the screen forever. That's fine. Whatever. Let's go. I can't actually... So the game forced me to keep my promise of only progression, no faffing. But it's a Bomb King fight. That's hardly a faff. Alright, well, let's see. Onward!
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Tarja.
Tarja!
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Fetch.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars.
Okay.
Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Shouldn't we have Hodor with us?
Over here! This one.
there's another side quest ahead. Oh, this game is.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Is that Kenan Michael Key?
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
I'm not much of a thinker either. It's
right
okay.
on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
It's on the way. This doesn't count. This totally doesn't count. It's on the way.
Yeah, lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry.
Okay.
Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Okay, well, let's get the cart. Here's a cart. Get cart!
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take...
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Oh, this guy's big! Whoop.
This one.
What? Wow, Joe got launched. Explode! Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
And kick. Hot
Getting all this out of here
cabbages!
will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Could you guys be just like 20% less shady? Just 20%.
Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Yeah, dude.
What if we want his help again next time?
Yeah. Jerk face. You jerk. You jerk. Totally doesn't count as a side quest. Was on the way. Anything else here? Nope.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
This is an interesting little place. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Oh, these things are gonna fight me. Alright, let's fight, guys. Come on, let's fight.
Attack!
Oh no, I'm too far away. I won't catch them all. Ah, I caught them all. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. The final sin. The Mexican Republic.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis? Jonathan
Land of the
Zemeckis?
gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned.
Yeah.
Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you?
Oh, one or two.
In your room, I mean. When we were young.
And I was a hostage.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
Well, that's good.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
Okay.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
That was a good thunder sound. Maybe I almost thought it happened here. Audience chamber, Imperial Palace.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind.
Oh, it's
and my
thundering
mind
here in real life as well. That's why it sounded so good.
Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of
that's my
nations,
mom.
of rulers.
She's so terrible.
And of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
The what?
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Okay, come on, King Joffrey.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
What is with those flowers?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Okay, she's terrible.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Time to fight.
Oh, here he comes. Look out, boy, he'll chew you up. Oh, here he comes. He's a leg eater. There are 2 chocobos in the barn. There are 2 chocobos.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost 1 capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Okay. Waiting for all the dialogue to be done. Now we're gonna fight the Helguru!
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you.
I love how there's a crafting system in this game. Or at least a material, you know,
I'm done for.
collecting thing in this game. And yet, there's so few things to craft that my inventory is meaningless. Such a weird bit of game design.
Not much further to Baghdad now. Good.
Mother, I'm thirsty.
Attack! Any left? Where's the guy who's left? Oh, he's way over here. When did I come? Oh, I came over here to get this. I'm not going to fight a bunch of antelopes unless they start it.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Well, you know, when you try to burn the world down, people are going to cling to the old ways. Even if it's a terrible, terrible system. Now, this doesn't mean that systems shouldn't change and things shouldn't improve, because change is hard. It's just that maybe do some outreach. The transition can be made easier.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right.
Alright,
He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that then.
Porter for hire. Best service.
Oh, what for a porter? Okay.
Yes, and go.
Ow! What the hey? Hey, who's ever got a voodoo doll and is stabbing me in the toe, stop.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
What are you looking for?
I don't know why my toe suddenly hurt. It's so weird. So weird! I don't care about any of this stuff.
Many thanks.
Sure, I'll grab an elixir.
Farewell.
And I'll never use it. Because this is a Final Fantasy game. People don't use elixirs.
I wish to engage the Crimson Caravan services. Where's the proprietress?
She's otherwise engaged at present, my lord.
Bloody Crimson Caravans.
Want something moving? Aldrich is your man! He's never lost a load, and he's a third the price of Crimson Caravans. Don't bother with the best. Put Aldrich to the test. Wait, don't bother with the best?
Scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Don't bother with the best. See, I got a free orchestral roll. Who needs to buy orchestral rolls when they just come in chests?
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
What am I doing? I'm just looking for stuff. Oh. The Wheeling Crescent invites all traders and travelers weary of foot, parched of throat, and light of belly to rest a while within our premises. No bearers in the snug. No, okay, what's a snug?
I hear the brothers found another victim. Can you believe it?
I believe it, right? The third this month.
Wait, hold on, what?
Ah, a soldier like yourself could do with hearing this.
Yeah, I can.
If ever you see a couple of brothers up in Leitney's Cleft, you just pass them right on by.
Uh-oh.
And why is that?
Because they're duplicitous bastards who make cutthroats and footpads look like upstanding citizens by comparison. What they do is befriend a passing merchant, someone new to the area, and steer them straight into the arms of bandits. The merchant dead and his murderers busy bickering over the poor bastard's wares. The brothers set to sweet-talking some other unsuspecting fool, a warrior.
Oopsie doodle.
Now, the brave soul charges into the footpad's den thinking he's doing the realm a favour, and when he's done, the brothers sweep in and loot the bandits and dead merchant both.
Yeah, there's a lazy sort of cunning to it, I suppose.
Oopsie doodle.
You'd think they'd run out of bandits eventually.
So close to Boklad? Not bloody likely.
I suppose
Oopsie
you're right.
doodle. I
Anyway,
made a
If you run
mistake.
into them, you steer clear. Or better yet, give them a damn good
No.
hiding.
I only wish I had. Thanks for the warning.
Ah, wow. That was fun. I like that. It's a bit of color.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Where's Hodor?
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass.
Where's Hodor?
Let's go and find Gooch, shall we?
Gooch. Let's find Gooch. Gooch, 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 Gooch.
He must be around here somewhere.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Okay, lady. Were these literal or figurative peaches? Also, I don't know if Clive's answer would change.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You're right. This is crap quality.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass. On your way.
Come one, come all!
Out of my sight, wretch.
I should kick this guy's... Come on. Kick his ass. Kick it. Kick it. Kick it. Free the slave. Kick it. Ah! Sure.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
I don't need a jug of anyone's spit.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much longer, I'll end up no better off than those poor sods by the gates.
Okay, hookah lady. You just gotta, load up your hookahs. Get going? Alright. Oh, hold on, hold on. Very important. There we go. There we go. Very important.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders from the Empire?
Aye. Now not even our own want to stick around.
I'm not sure I'd want to either.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Wow. Where's Gates? Goots, where's
Won't find
Goots?
anything of this quality in Twinside.
Yeah, Goots, where are you, Goots? Goots, Goots, Goots. Oh, there you are. Ran past you twice. Hey, Goots!
Ah, Goots. There you are.
Oh, why are you sad?
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell
You
Nan,
lost,
will you?
you lost the pass.
Slow down, Goots. Just tell us what happened.
You lost the pass.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Oh my
It wouldn't
gosh.
surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I don't know. I'll just...
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
This is the most this guy's
Down at the
ever
Crimson
spoken.
Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
Okay, yeah, let's
You
go
two
back.
go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Okay. Also, next time, carry important things in places that are hard to get to. Okay?
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
If you're looking for the Crimson Caravans, head out of the canyon and take the first road to your right.
I already knew that. I was just seeing if you had anything else.
If it's a bowl you're after... No? People only ever want directions.
I mean, what kind of bowls you got? What kind of bowls? Tell me about the bowls, lady. Need to kill this guy in purple. Okay, red chocobo right here.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you
Piss
good
off.
day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
I know that idiot voice.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad?
It's like his wife.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Okay, I'm being...
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them.
Okay.
And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Wait, we? What are you gonna do?
Will you stand with us? You
Wait.
want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen.
Okay.
Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Okay.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Okay, good. Stop talking.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Sid.
Clive.
No, say Sid.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Say Sid. Your name is Sid now. Oh, I got another thing to
The
wear.
proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will.
Oh, I got another bit of
Suggest that you speak
Chotsky.
with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Okay. My Girl Scout sash of flair. Got more flair. Who's your sleeping chocobo? Who's your sleep? Who's your sleep? Oh, no. No. Don't need to wake him up. He's a raptor. Raptors will mess you up. I'm good.
For a branded who can't even
Bro,
fill my cup.
bro. The second I'm able to, I'm gonna kill you. I'm either gonna kill you or make sure that I don't save you in a cutscene. So keep at it. Keep at it. See what you get. Okay. Just had to deal with that.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Want your
Caravan stops
spit?
next to the checkpoint.
Okay, guy.
This pass.
Are you the furniture maker?
No.
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
I mean, that's what Artful
Their eyes
Dodgers
must have
do.
lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Yeah, let's go
Thank
talk
you.
to the monger of fish.
We will.
Hey, fishmonger.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Lady.
Remember when half the people coming through here...
Go and bother someone else, will you? I've got my trader's pass and I'll be leaving as soon as I'm able. If I stay here much...
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
With me to the Dominion.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay. You've worn me down. Sell me some of your fruit peaches so I can stop making the double entendre. Don't, no, talk to me. Don't. Okay, never mind.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Piss off, copper!
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
I'm no snitch.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away.
I mean, true.
So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Just leave me alone.
No, I'm gonna keep talking to you.
Just leave me
I'm
alone.
gonna keep talking to you.
Just leave me alone.
No, I'm not touching you.
Just leave
I'm
me
not touching
alone.
you. I'm not touching you.
Alone.
I'm not touching you.
Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
We should do that for like 2 hours. Be the entire stream. ASMR. Oh, just leave me alone. 2-hour loop. I shouldn't joke. That'll probably be the one video I make that gets viewers.
Did you hear about the Empire's Black Shields? Apparently they've been going around Imperial lands stringing up bearers.
What a waste!
Wow. Okay. Hey.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
Yes.
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Piss off. Yeah, that kid is like... never mind.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Okay.
Jug of snakes.
Hello, fellow kids.
It'll keep you warm.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Hansa, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Danger.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Thank you for snitching.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Thank
Let
you.
me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. The crystalline dominion is our only chance.
I know.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hansa, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Do it again. We promise.
Really? That's it? I'll talk about Scared Straight program.
That's that then.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Those chocos are feral.
Thank you.
They eat children. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust anybody. Alright.
Shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
Well, that was easy.
I'm looking for the people
These
who are
kids
making
flip.
you steal for them. Who are they?
Don't ever hire children to do your
Themselves the
crimes.
Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. didn't come at all half the time before I started buzzing for them.
Don't care.
You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
Don't care.
Someone they could push around easier.
Still don't care.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Okay.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade.
Also, why would she tell you
Theodore,
about her
at
family?
your service.
You're not that
Sorry about
close. You
before.
just met.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely.
Okay.
Clive, was it?
Yep.
And my
That's me.
sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing.
That's right,
Then
I
we all
am.
want the same thing.
That's right, we do. Quest complete. To catch a thief. I don't need more meteorite, gee.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Let's crush them.
You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
Yeah, crush them.
All right then.
Crush them.
All right then.
All right then. All right then. All right then.
Hansa,
All right then.
where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
So take me halfway
We'll
down the
try
trail.
this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft then.
Let's go. Lateney's Cleft. We're going to go clefting. Let's go. We're going to
Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
South past the camp. Got it. Let's go. We're going to cleft. Cleft away.
Scared any of my birds.
I don't scare birds. Birds scare me.
That's that then.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Oh, you kids are still out here? Okay. Are you kidding me? Seriously? That's it?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Oh my gosh.
You should have minded your own.
I'm insulted at how easy this is. You don't have a lair? What? Really?
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
Okay. So we're just gonna keep going till we find bandits. Oh, here's another set of bandits.
We got company! That's the lot. This one.
Oh, there's another caster. Hi. Bye.
This one.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Okay. Maybe we should have left one alive. I'd be like, hey, we won't cut your toes off if you tell us where to get our passes.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. I was Bjorn ready.
It's that guard from Boklat. Kill him! Kill them all!
This one. Kill.
Here's your opening.
Get him. This one. Get him.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, look at all this loot.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Don't you have, like,
of course,
other people to help?
Oh, and, Be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
The minor part? No problem. Can do. Alright. Let's catcall my Chocobo. So she struts out. Alright, let's go, lady.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Fly, fly. 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 Okay, hold on. Where's the... Okay. The entrance is over here? Yeah, the entrance is over here.
I can walk from here.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Run! Why am I I'm like not even walking anymore. I'm like strutting. Walk faster. Yo, walk faster. This is stupid. Did I hit something to make him slow walk? Why am I RP walking? Okay. There we go. That was so weird. Why was I RP walking?
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goots' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Okay, so now I got another fucking thing?
What is it?
Excuse me, but...
Elle has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
Okay.
That mark is proof.
One more bit of Chotsky.
I shall bear
This game.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Quest complete. I don't know why I got so angry. If I get that I got another... I don't know what's wrong with me that I got so angry all of a sudden. That I got yet another NPC bit of Chotsky for my my Girl Scout sash. Oh, what? Oh, I just had a bug up my butt. That's so weird. It's like,
let's get this back to Goots.
So
and then it's on to the Dominion.
Oh, I don't know what's up with me. Oh boy. Hey Theo.
Clive.
Half the weapons that come through backline nowadays are full of people fleeing and remaining. Half of them go no further than the gate, where their cries soon blend with all the others. Ugh. That is true. We can't live without magic. They'll give us snow crystals and twin
Fools,
side.
the lot of them.
If they loved magic so much, they should have tried being born a bearer. Ugh.
Criminals and cowards.
Who bullied the desperate and the dispossessed into doing their bidding. And also they can keep their own hands clean. It's no wonder it took me a while to track them down. If it hadn't been for you and Jill, we never would have found them, still less brought them to
So
justice.
thank you.
I'd offer you your share in spoils, but it didn't belong to the other people. If my sister is smiling in the face, if my sister is the smiling face of the Crimson Caravans, then I am the scowl. She brings in the customers. I scare off those who'd prey on them.
And I wouldn't have it any other way.
I at least always did have the talent for business. I prefer working with my hands, or rather, my fists. There are plenty of bandits and beats out there to keep me busy.
All the better.
The Crimson Caravans has a reputation to uphold, and I need to keep my skills well honed. Okay.
May luck go with you.
Something I can help you with? Why, I am what you see.
Proprietors of the Crimson Caravans, the best known and best trusted porterage firm in Bookland. There are less expensive options, it's true, but customers choose us for two reasons. One, we're reliable, and two, we don't ask questions. And three, we cost the most, so obviously we're the best in their perception. Our wagons stand ready to transport anything you might have moved discreetly, be that possessions you'd rather others didn't know about, or even people.
It can be a risky business.
Well, what we make from moving the former, we spend on improving our ability to transport the latter. You might even consider us competitors of the infamous Sid the Outlaw, had he and I not reached an agreement.
This being a border town.
Merchants are stopping away, blah blah blah, locals.
Or at least, it did.
Yes, we already... Okay.
Don't worry about Hansa and the others.
They will be safe with us. But there will be more little ones abandoned at the gates, and they too may turn to crime into desperation to survive. Especially if the Castones or some other ill-intentioned element decide to give them no choice in the matter. It's up to those of us who care to see that it doesn't happen. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to clear all their dialogue, but I did.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Right away, I
Good
see.
news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Wow.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure. I'll
Sounds
pass
simple
along the
enough.
invites to the other rich
So you'll
dudes
do
so
it?
you can drink your
Marvelous.
roofie wine.
You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market.
Oh, good.
There's Aldrich the porter.
It's on the way.
Milan,
It's
the
on the way.
butcher,
It doesn't
and Boyk,
count as
a
a...
guard over at the north gate.
Okay, sure.
Three of the finest fellows in Bockland. if
Finest
you ask me.
fellows.
Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day.
Yeah.
Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
My little something something.
I'll be right back.
He's gonna give me the old what for. Okay, cool. Technically on the way, technically along the path, technically.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighter? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin.
Sorry.
Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use
Oh
them?
wait, this is another side
Well,
quest.
Being something of a scholar of Zemeckyan history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city.
Okay.
And I require a rugged companion.
Rugged?
lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
Ah,
My
might as
arms
well.
are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery.
To discovery.
Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
That looks like Jimmy Smits.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Onward to discovery.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Turf for hire. The best.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down.
Oh, and he's dead.
Now,
You gotta find him.
Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days.
Yeah, he's dead.
And I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Bucklad.
Bucklad.
Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him
Bucklad.
born before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
All right. We got a bunch of side quests, and I didn't realize that I'd be accepting all of these.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Rude. Okay, so
Why am I not surprised?
I like how they're called ne'er-do-wells. And I actually didn't intend to start the quest. I was gonna wrap it up. I just wanted to... Okay. Enemy slain.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention.
Okay.
More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen?
It's sideways.
Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
What was it gonna do? Okay, hold on. Oh, things finally opened up. Alright. So can I go back here and mark the... Because it keeps telling me to come back here, check the board.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
So
Nick
can I
told
now
me she was building a ship.
check the board? Ask about the bomb sightings. No, it's still telling me the same thing over and over.
You mean the Iron Kingdom?
Is that what you call them? In Muggleton, we call them the Smithies, and the strait that separates them from the mainland. I was adventuring down the Meccan coast when we saw bright lights and black shadows out in the offing, Kupo. So I flew. Imagine my disappointment when I learned the lights and shadows weren't busy for just staying in the land with suit, but blighted. You are going way too fast for me to read. His dialogue tree moves way too fast for me to read it. Okay, you're just gonna... Okay. Okay! Okay, so where was the Bomb King? The Croc, Sambrek. Let's... What I'll do is I'll kill that guy, and then we'll call it a day. I'm gonna look on the map for something called the Croc. Okay. Fail. Alright. Yeah! You're level 15, I seriously could care less. The croc right in there.
No need to ride from here.
Okay.
Run like the wind.
I ran into a tree and the bird was like, ah! Oh, there he is. Hey, guy. Bomb King.
What do we have here? Greetings, Your Majesty.
I can let myself on fire too. Oh, this is like in Final Fantasy IV, where you had the two sets of... Yeah, I remember this.
This one. This one. It's over.
It's over. It's over, Prime. And I got Bomb Pepper.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash.
Probably should
This
have
looks
brought
like
a
the
bucket.
stuff. Let's see if there's any more.
Yeah, you should have brought a bucket, guy.
That should do it. If Hawaii needs more than this, he can fetch it himself.
Okay, that'll clear the two icons that were bugging me.
Holmes helped a bit.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised? You earned this.
What does that do? Oh, wow.
All done?
Makes high potions even better. Hello, my not girlfriend.
It was good of you to help Mid. And it made a nice change for me as well. There's only so many boils a girl can lance before she gets sick of it.
How many boils is that? 20? 13? How many boils? Before you get sick of it. I'm thinking more than 8, but less than 20.
Mid might need some help.
All right there, Sid?
All right.
How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I got you
have it here.
several handfuls that I shoved in my pocket.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise.
Eh.
Right then.
I'm alright.
Let's get this contraption up and running.
Sometime later.
There we have it.
You made it still.
On the limbic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
You made it still.
Very impressive. Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic on that.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest
Did I just
leather
increase my
supple as
bag size?
Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. Ah, I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
Hey Mo.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you.
Thank
For
me.
supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors.
Yeah.
Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag.
Stop saying it like that.
You, there's plenty more where that came from.
I don't need anything else rubbed on my bag right now. Weird science. Inventory increased. Weird. Three, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, so we got a new bag. Papa's got a brand new bag. Okay. So,
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo, and do you know what it did? Only went and bloody bit me.
Could be nasty.
Alright, so let's get back over to... Wait, huh? Is there another quest? Well, let's go.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Is that the thing?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Really?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Quick look. Think you can help?
Okay, so it's somewhere here. So down there.
Eloise and Theodore seem like dependable allies. It's just a shame they didn't learn our secret sooner. Goots and Karen have known them long enough.
They keep secrets from us. They can't be trusted. How can I trust you if you don't tell me every single minutia in your life?
Didn't know you had that.
Okay, no quest here. The icon says there's a quest here. So let's find it. And what we do is we'll unlock it and then we'll call it a day. We still haven't done anything terribly exciting. I mean, we killed a bomb. This is a weird act to the game because, like, there were some like big sweeping things that happened, and now this is all just kind of faffy.
Knowledge is yours.
Like the
I have compiled some new entries. If you would like to see them.
Phrase this? This is like
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Yeah, I know. I don't.
If you have a question
I
for
already
me,
know that stuff.
I should be happy to answer it.
What is?
Oh, I'm never drinking.
He cracked the crystal too.
Huh. Okay. So I talked to everybody there. I took the elevator down. I talked to
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
hypocrites. I
Mid
talked
told
to...
me she was building a ship.
Shut!
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Okay. No one here needs anything? What about... Where was that, Gosh, what excitement. I like how this is gonna be the last thing I do before I wrap up the stream. Just like, come on.
Catch your death sleeping out here.
Okay. Where is the garden? This is Mid's shop. Where is the garden? There's a garden.
Wish I could take one up.
There, it's down there. Okay. Maybe down there is where I gotta be.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Marble tendrils, don't care.
Sid. Thank the founder you have returned safely.
I've already read all that.
Eat up, little ones.
Okay. I guess there isn't a quest here, and it's just the icon still being messed up. All right. We can't end it like this. We gotta do something else. We gotta do one more thing to give some pizzazz, some hoots, some chutzpah.
Back, are ya? What's saying for you, dear?
I need a white.
And?
Thank you, Clive.
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
Okay, so we're gonna do like one more quest or something, so we're not just ending on me. See, it tells me that there's a quest. Blacksmith Blues 2s. Okay, let me talk to the blacksmith.
Clive? To a bloody riddance. Not included. Things you... Nah. What's saying for you, dear? And?
I guess maybe I can't accept it yet? Because I have too many quests? Alright, let's go back here. And let's complete a quest or two.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me.
I won't.
If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion post-haste.
I am hurrying, my lord.
Sorry, I had to... click on a thing. How do I get over there? Where am I going? Over there. Great. Fast travel like 90 feet.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Yeah, but all your meat.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
That's right, because this quality is crap.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
Come, taste my peaches. They're
Lady.
I'll take the large.
What really?
Juicy pears!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Come on, come on!
Okay, so I gotta run up that way. Then I got... Alright. We will get to the celebratory toast.
Out of my sight, wretch.
If our new arrivals had brought in...
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly.
He's poisoned the wine.
It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart.
Which is why I'm going to kill them.
I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
Eh.
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen.
Okay.
Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
You get nothing.
Kill the poor soul. For a handful of coins of that.
Ah, you were right to stay your bastard captain's hand. More bloodshed is the last thing we need in these dark days.
I'm gonna let them do what they do. Alright. So... we got a missing sellsword and a discovery. Sure, let's complete these two, and then we'll start the next chapter by crossing the checkpoint.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
Or we can do that as a warm-up. Chocobo.
Ready, go?
Faster!
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
There is, and they do.
You've said quite enough already. I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
Don't interrupt me talking to my children. Alright, we are going... Yikes, where am I going? Up and over. Then here, and then I go up. Okay.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Open the chest. Got an ancient sword. Oh, hey. Okay. Well, I got a new sword.
I think we've found our thieves.
I mean, oh, they really were
They look happy to see
goblins here. Wow. That goblin prince can take a punch.
Over here.
Enemy bested. I bested the goblin prince. I didn't kill him. He wasn't slain.
Let's get this over with.
What?
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Okay.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food.
Okay.
I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me.
Okay.
The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it.
I accept the terms of your
They
proposal.
stole because it was that or starvation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
Yeah.
So you
okay.
spared them. And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
Mm.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Like, I mean, okay, sure. Oh.
Not. Alright then. Who's first?
Okay, didn't I just agree not to kill goblins? What?
This one.
Okay, enemy slain. I guess these goblins are killable, but the other goblins are not killable.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Yeah. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged.
Okay.
In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods. And great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him.
Mm-hmm.
Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered.
Okay.
But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see.
More?
Onward. History awaits.
More? More? Alright. We're gonna call it here. We killed some goblins, and we didn't kill other goblins, and we killed other goblins. Save. Oh, hold on. I guess having 2 copies of a save file just in case. All right. And that's it. That is it. That is it for Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, well, you know, we killed some goblins, and we let other goblins live, and we what else did we do? I mean, I seriously did more than that. Oh yeah. So we found there was a pass that we had to get back, and we didn't beat up any children, so that was refreshing, because I thought maybe we were gonna have to beat up some children, you know, to find out who's using the artful dodgers, so to speak. And we never did taste that lady's peaches. We never did. Well, till next time, take care. Same space time, same space channel.